Hello Virgo, this is Angel Eyes 7 Tarot with your monthly reading for November 2016. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone, so please check your sun, moon, and rising signs for more clarity. I apologize about the glare. I have a different setup and it's just annoying me. Let me see if I can move. Can you still see them? Or I still have a glare? Kind of better. I'll hold them up for you guys as we go through them. All right. So, sorry. All right. So, it's past, present, future energies. Keep in mind that throughout the month, we make decisions all the time that can change, the outcome of things. So, if there's anything in the reading that it's kind of making you nervous, don't worry about it. If you're doing things in your highest good, then, the frowns can be turned upside down, okay? All right. So, what you have in the past energies positions, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Swords, okay? So, in your past, coming out of your past, you have the Queen of Pentacles energy. And she's Mother Earth. She's very practical. She's the good mom. She's very nurturing. It's an earth sign. So, Capricorn, Virgo, which it could be you. Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. And she's right next to the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning, the new beginning of an emotionally fulfilling relationship. And usually it's love, because, all romantic relationships are love, friendships are love, anything like that. Anything that makes us, feel good and happy. But you have the Seven of Swords here. Okay? And the Seven of Swords is the card of someone not being honest with you, someone getting something by you, liar, cheater, thief card. Or it could be you ignoring red flags. Okay? And I feel like, with the Ace of Cups here, and this is you, there was a new beginning in love, but there were some things that were coming up that you kind of were iffy about, but you let go and you ignored them, okay? And that's, that's when you begin a new relationship, we can get excited and, all into it and everything. We'll just ignore, the weird stuff that comes up. But if it bothers you in the beginning, it's only going to bother you more later on, okay? So those are what red flags are. And the Seven of Swords with the Ace of Cups, I feel like there are red flags. It's not, with this new relationship or this new love, something's not quite right, okay? So in your present position, I think you can see these. Sorry. You have the Four of Cups, the Judgment card, and the King of Rods. I want to point out, the only major arcana you have is in the center position. And it's usually the center, the main issue, okay? Because this card touches all of the others, all right? I just want to point that out. And it is a major arcana, so it's important. The Four of Cups is a card that symbolizes boredom, not being thankful for what you have. This is depicted as the hand of God, offering you a cup and you're just like, whatever, fine, put it down with the others. It's, this card is it's boredom. It's, lack of interest. Like, something's being offered to you and you're like, yeah, okay, thanks. You're not being grateful for what you have. You're ignoring anything good coming in. All right. And with the Judgment card, excuse me, I yawned. With the Judgment card, this is a card that signifies taking stock. It's number 20. And I believe right after is 21 the world, which is a card of completion. It's a card of, assessing how you've done thus far. Assessing what, like, people in your life who, getting rid of things that no longer serve you, getting rid of situations that no longer serve you, people that no longer serve you. And it's not like, people that, you can use. It's just people that are not in your life that care for you, that are, concerned for your highest good. And it's a time for judgment. What have you done thus far that has worked for you? What have you done thus far that has not? It's that kind of energy. And you have the King of Rods here, which is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It doesn't have to be that sign or even a male. It could just be someone behaving this way. And the kings symbolize stability. I see this as a Leo card because we have the lion in the background above his head. But the King of Rods is very creative, and he's the problem solver, okay? And with these three, with the judgment between these two, you have, I feel the Judgment card is calling for you to be grateful for what you have, to recognize the blessings in your life that you might think, whatever, but until you go without something, you don't realize how comforting it is to you. Like, say it's like, could be little things like your hot water heater breaks and you don't have hot showers. Like, it could be something like that, but it can just like set off your entire day. Be thankful for what you have. Like, I mean, you could have, like with this situation in the past, this new love that ended up being a disaster, or, whatever, it was just a disappointment. Now you're like, oh, whatever, nothing good is going to come around. Like, you have, there's always something to be thankful for, okay? And with the King of Rods here, that could be reminding you, with the Judgment card, to, really think about that. Think about what you are thankful for. Take a time out, like a few minutes, and write down everything that you have. Even if you, like, some people don't even have furniture. If you have a couch, I have a couch to sit on and watch TV. I have a comfortable bed to sleep in, because the kings represent stability, okay? And this could be, telling you, be thankful for the stability you have in your life, okay? Because, yeah, this person, like, he's looking away from, and the king is looking at him, and the Judgment card. So it's kind of like, the kings are rulers, like, they rule over their people. And this energy, if this is a person in your life, they could be the ones, coming in and reminding you, like, hey, snap out of it. Be thankful for what you have. Yes, this didn't work out, but you have your health. You have, there's always something to be thankful for. Okay? And now in your future energies. Oh, I can't even see this one. Okay, here. You have the Three of Rods, the Ace of Rods, and the Knight of Rods. You have a lot of fire in this spread. You have four rods cards, which is telling me, you know, there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of passion about something. And passion sometimes can be like, it can be good passion, sometimes it can be like, you know, anger. But let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have the Three of Rods, which is you know, waiting. You've taken action on something and you've sent your ships out to go to work. Okay? This is a card of like the ace is the new beginning. The twos are the decisions, like what are you going to do about it? And the threes are the actions cards. Okay? So you have the Three of Rods here. Like there's, you know, you have this new beginning, which is the Ace of Rods, this new beginning. It could be anything. It could be a new creative idea. It could be a new passionate relationship. It could be anything. But here, with the Three of Rods, you've set things in motion, okay? And you have the Knight of Rods here, who, it's another fire sign. And or it could be someone behaving that way. This knight he moves quickly, he comes in, he takes action on things, whatever you've, you know, been planning or whatever you've started. The knight is a good card to have because it means that action is being taken on it. Okay, you've set things in motion, and now like you've got action here on this new beginning. Okay, but I feel like, you know, what we think about, we bring about. And with this Four of Cups, if you're not, you know, grateful for what you have, and you just think, you know, like whatever, and it's just, that's a negative energy. Okay, so if we, you know, if you reassess, you know, all of these things, and you get into that headspace, like, okay, you know, whatever, you know, however I contributed to this situation in the past, I'm gonna change that, and I'm not gonna go about things, you know, how I did before. I'm gonna change things. And this is saying that if you do, you know, you have this great new beginning. You'll be taking action on something. And, you know, this could have been, you know, just a new beginning of, it could have been anything. It didn't necessarily have to be a new beginning in a relationship. It could have been just something that you were really, really excited about, but it wasn't what you thought it was. Okay? And so you ended up disappointed. You're in this space. But the Judgment card is saying, don't get into that space. And, you know, solve the King of Rods is a problem solver. And so in the present position, you have, you know, solve this situation. What can you do differently? Both of these ask you, what can you do differently to where this situation does not come up again for you? How you can notice the red flags. And then you come into this, sorry, Virgo, I don't know what happened there. Anyway, so that's what you want to get to. You want to get to the point where your decision making is just on point immediately. Like where you can notice red flags immediately and save yourself even any time wasted. Okay? So that's your reading for this month, Virgo. I hope you have a great month. I want to thank you guys for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. They mean a lot to me. I really enjoy doing this. And I'm sending you all my love.